Hi, I'm Vishwa. In this video, we're going to talk about a simple stock filter method that can save you a lot of time when you're choosing stocks for day trading. We are simply going to use price and volume for choosing the stocks that can have a good potential next day. A good thing that I find interesting about this method is that this whole process only takes 2 minutes to filter the best stocks. So let's get started. Why do we even need to filter the stocks for day trading? Why can't we just go straight into the live market and trade all the patterns? Well, although we can do that, it is not advisable to do so. The first reason is psychological. It is possible to get distracted during the live market when we monitor 30 or 50 stocks at the same time. It is easy to get lost in the market noise when we are using manual analysis. Also, when we put our money in, we don't have to face the market unprepared. The second reason is technical. Although you can find trends in intraday, the price generally has the tendency to travel in the direction of higher time frames. So it would help us to trade the stocks after taking a look at the big picture. Essentially, what the stock filter does is that it prevents us from unwanted losses. Also, on the other hand, it helps us plan our trades in advance, giving us a psychological comfort and confidence while we put our money in. With that said, let's talk about our 2-minute stock filter method. To do this, we are simply going to download the market activity report from NSE India website. Go to the section of NSE website with the link in the description below. And from this select report column, choose the market activity report. Now in the date column, choose the date you wish to download the data for. In our case, I'm choosing 24th September. Now once you choose this get data, file will be ready for download. Now download the zip file to your computer. Here you can see many files in the zip folder. In that, just open the file named ttfut followed by the date. Now this is the Excel file that will be opened. This gives us a list of top 10 traded futures contracts for the day. In other words, these are the top 10 securities that traded with a high volume on this date. A stock filter should tell us two things. One is the list of stocks to watch, and the other is the trend of those stocks. Now, we already have the list of stocks, which we have just downloaded. The only thing that is left is to find the direction of these stocks for the next day. For this, we're going to use price combined with volume. Now, this will give us a clear range to look for the next day. Let's see how. All you have to do is go to 5-minute time frame of the stock from your list. In that, find the candle that had the highest traded volume on the day. Now, mark the high and low of this candle. Now, this high-low will be our range for next day, which gives us our potential direction of the stock. Let me show you some examples to make things clear. This is the 5-minute chart of HDFC from the list above. Here we are marking the high and low of the candle that had the highest volume on 24th September. Now on 25th September, if the stock opens above this range, focus on long trades for the day. Or if the stock opens below this range, focus on short trades for the day. In here, the stock has opened above our range. So we can look for long in SDFC. In the second example, Reliance, we can focus on short trades because the price opened slightly below our range. So long as the price doesn't break out of the zone, we can look for selling opportunity. However, if the price breaks out of the zone, despite opening below our range, then it means that the sentiments have changed to bullish. Now, in this case, we don't have any sort of a breakout, so we can safely focus on short trades in Reliance. In this third example, Bharti Airtel, the price opened in between the range, in which case we will wait for a proper breakout to one side and trade accordingly. In this case, we have a breakout toward the upside, so we will be focusing on long trades on this day in Bharti Airtel. And in this Excel, notice how the Reliance and Bharti Airtel is repeated twice. This happens when the market is near an expiry. If you look at this expiry column, both the September and October month contracts of Reliance and Bharti Airtel has been trading with high volume. That is why we see these stocks 2 times on this list. Moving on to the next stock. Here, SBIN opened below our range, so we will be looking for short in SBIN. But eventually, the price went right through the range and even closed above it, telling us that the sentiment has changed to bullish. Coming to TCS, the price opened above our range here, indicating a possibility of a bullish trend. So we will be looking for long in TCS on 25th. And these were some of the other stocks on the list. So this way, by simply looking at the price and the volume, we can filter the stocks in a methodical fashion without any subjective interpretation. Now, this method will work quite often, and it is one of the easier ways in which you can filter the stocks effectively for your day trading. And since this method is mechanical and defined, you can easily view the stocks in an objective way, keeping the unwanted emotions and excess analysis away. So I hope this video was useful to you, and using this method to filter stocks for your day trading would only take 2 minutes of your time. If you enjoyed this video, like and comment. If you find the contents of the video useful, share it with your friends and fellow traders. Your support encourages us to bring you more wonderful and useful contents. Thanks a lot for watching the video. Have a great life. Thanks.